I'd like a show of hands, and we can be very honest in our answers. There's my father here. So we can be safe as women. How many of us have looked at the mirror and thought ourselves too thin, too fat, too short, too old?
How many times?
Show of hands. Show of hands. How many of us struggle just with saying no? How many of us feel that we could be someone better, we deserve better, but we just don't feel we're good enough? How many of us feel that sometimes we just like to stand up more for ourselves? Well, this is what Challenge to Change is all about. I founded Challenge to Change because I felt that women, young women, all women deserve to just give themselves, we're here to give them a voice. We're here to tell them that they're beautiful, despite their circumstances, and because of their circumstances, they're strong. So Challenge to Change is a platform that was established to give women the tools and the skills to basically overcome their psychological, emotional, and social and life conditions and circumstances. We basically, the motto of Challenge to Change comes from a very famous saying by Gandhi, which says, be the change you want to see in your life. So many of us cannot change our circumstances, we cannot change our living conditions, we cannot change where we were born, but we can change ourselves, we can change who we are, we can work on ourselves because change will come. So basically what Challenge to Change aims to give women is the tools and the platform and the programs to strengthen that solid, what we call the spinal cord. Most vocational and training programs today, most training programs focus on education, vocation, and academic. We focus on the limbs, but how often do we really focus on the spinal cord? What use or how far will a woman go if she's got a PhD, but she doesn't have the confidence, so she can't speak up, or she's beriddled by fear and by issues from within? So we're here to try and provide women with the tools to strengthen that spinal cord so that their limbs can basically walk and they can spread their wings. And before you think that this is a physiotherapy or Pilates platform, we are not about that at all. We're here to try and give women the proper tools. And I would like to share some statistics with you. We're embarking on a very, very rapidly changing world today. Just a few statistics. Between the year 2000 and 2016, there's been more change in the world than there has been in the entire 20th century. The gap gets shorter. So between 2016 and 2022, we will have a century of change. It gets even shorter. So from 2022 to 2025, 3 years, you will see more than an entire century of change. Last century, we saw the Industrial Revolution. Well, now we're seeing the Digital Revolution. And young women who are going through university, in 4 years, they'll come out to a world that has changed, definitely changed. In 10 years, 55% of jobs will become obsolete. In 2050, artificial intelligence will have more intelligence than the entire intelligence of the human globe put together. So this isn't to scare you, the young ones, and us, but it's actually to tell us that what we need to develop today is soft skills, is the skills to strengthen ourselves, to be able to adapt to change. Skills like personal development, communication skills, time management, prioritization, confidence building, body language, and all these soft skills that will help us, especially the youngsters, adapt to the change and to this rapidly changing digital revolution that's just around the corner, if not in process. So in essence, this is what Challenge to Change offers. Challenge to Change offers the programs through our 4 E's. We offer engage, empower, educate, and employ. So we engage by creating a community and a family. We empower through our various programs of mentorship and training and the Big Sister program. And now we're embarking on a work readiness programs. We're embarking on helping women how to enter into the workforce. We've got educational webinars. And very soon, early next year, we will be launching a program called She Codes. It's a coding program that will help young women actually to train them on coding and programming so that they can be ready to enter into the world's rapidly changing digital world today. So with that, I think I've tried to tell you basically what we're all about. We are in essence about the 4 E's. We want to engage, we want to empower, so that women can begin to be across the board educated. We want them to be able to be employed. And the beautiful thing about this new digital revolution is that it does not discriminate in class. This IT revolution, smartphones and computers are available everywhere, even in the refugee camps. So these women, despite their circumstances, can be educated exponentially. They can also find jobs exponentially. And this is what we need to achieve. Empowered, strong, confident women. So thank you very much.